Pisces, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is your reading for the second half of January 15th to the 31st. These are general readings. Please keep that in mind. Some messages may or may not resonate with everybody, so just take what works for you. I do offer personal readings. If you're interested, you can contact me below in the description box to set up a personal reading. Thank you so much in advance, everyone, for your likes, your shares, your comments, contributions. Also, a little bit of a warning or a heads up on there is some scams going on, and I know someone's tripping around my channel here, so never accept anything unless you've contacted me. Then we will exchange via the email that's on my description box below. Otherwise, I do not have Facebook, I do not have social media, I do not accept payments. You'll know when you email me how my process works. So please heads up on that. Messages for Pisces. I call you guys my fellow Pisces because I have a lot of Pisces in my chart. I'm a rising and Venus, and another one too, I think. Okay. Messages for Pisces, second half of January 15th. Let's see what's going on here. Happy New Year, guys. Hope everyone is off to a good start. Looks like you are. 9 of Cups. Okay, this is very good. A lot of contentment, happiness. Let's see what this is about. This could be with a partner or someone. We'll see. Knight of Wands. Okay. 6 of Swords. There's I want to clarify 6 of Swords, but you're definitely it's like you're paving new roads for yourself here, Pisces. I feel like you're there's an energy there that you have. You know, when you're in a good mood and you feel happy and you feel content, maybe you feel love in your life, you just automatically have this surge of energy within yourself. It's like the opposite of depression. It's because there's something here that it kind of goes hand in hand. And I think it's because you've left something behind you that just no longer was serving you. That could have been draining your energy. That could have been draining your happiness. That could have, kept you in a lull type of energy. And I feel like you've realized as soon as you let that go, as soon as you moved on to something, your life became calmer, happier. You have this new surge of energy that gets you up and going. It's sort of like Pisces is doing their thing. Okay. What is it that they've left behind here? What is this 6 of Swords? Let me just see. Just curious. Well, 8 of Cups. It doesn't even matter because I think if it's with another person, okay, if you've left a person, which I feel this is with the 8 of Cups, the two of you have parted ways. It's not just a one direction for you. I think for the most part here, both of you have walked away. It was time. There's time here to finally part ways, so that you can kind of step into where you need to be in your life. And I feel like you're feeling that great sense of happiness. You're starting to get the things in life that you truly wish for, the things that you want. Bottom of the deck is the World card. That's the end of a cycle, closure. So I feel like Pisces, a lot of you've put something behind you, and I feel like you actually feel closure now. You actually realize that this is the final destination. This is the end. Both parties are walking away. Both of you, I'm going to play the devil's advocate here because both of you were not really growing, or both of you both need to see the bigger picture in your lives, the bigger horizon that's ahead of you, the challenges and the things that you need to go and do. Because that Knight of Wands is like, you need to challenge yourself here, Pisces. You need to go and do the things that are meant for you. And I think that the parting of this situation or connection, it allows the other person as well to expand, to grow, to go pursue what they needed to do. I think the two of you were both technically holding each other a little bit back, just because there could have been this unhealthy dynamic that was holding you together. And I feel like, both people are going to benefit in this with that World card at the bottom of the deck. King of Swords. The Justice, okay. Why the King of Swords? There's Libra energy here, air energy as well. Well, King of Swords, air, and Libra's air. Some of you have tried to, now this could be your person because Pisces is a water sign, but your person could have been an air sign, especially Libra. One sec. Tell me about this King of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Again, I feel like the King and Queen of Swords are mutually trying to heal this situation. I was going to say before this Queen of Swords came out that, and again, that's why I'm playing devil's advocate. There's a bit of both of you having healing, having solutions maybe, realizing that you have to forgive each other. I feel like this is kind of an amicable in the end, because especially when you realize that you're feeling much more happier and content with your life, you're feeling that life is moving forward and onward for yourself, I feel that you can put this to rest. You can heal this, that justice has been served in this situation. At some point, you may cross paths here and have a conversation, and it's not anything about reconciliating per se or reconciling. But there's a thing here of just wishing yourself and each other well. I feel like this person really did try. There was a lot of lessons being learned for both of you, but some of you you made decisions that maybe you thought were going to be for the better, making decisions that you thought were going to bring you back together, that were going to make things work. But I feel like you're both learning here that the decision is to, what's fair for you is fair for them, vice versa. It's like we both have to be on the same decision to finally move apart and to create this peace that's needed, the healing. Because before, there may have only been one person trying to move away, and the other person kept pulling pulling you back, or vice versa. And I feel like Six of Swords, Eight of Cups is the two. Both people making a decision to finally put this to rest, that to heal, amicably agree. It's the justice to agree upon that we both have to make a decision, that we've both come to realization that we need to move apart. Because there could have been someone here with that Knight of Wands that continued to rush back in and kept wanting to sort of, they didn't have, not that they didn't, they had a lot of passion. There was a lot of drive for the other person here. So it was difficult for one of you to move on because somebody kept showing up. Somebody kept calling. Somebody kept trying again. Somebody did something that made you feel happy. There was this energy of like trying. I think that you're both very headstrong here, Pisces. Okay? You're both maybe overthinking things or wanting. I just feel like there's a dual headstrong energy between the two people. And when you have two headstrong people who think they know the answer, who want to make all the decisions, who want to call all the shots, sometimes it's hard to compromise. And so I feel like the two of you were very somewhat strong-natured people in your mindsets, in what you thought was right, what you decided that you thought was right, or what that person thought was right. So I think here that it was not easy per se to get on the same page or to bring balance into a situation, because there were two people that were like, headstrong. Each of you wanted to be leaders in this relationship, or each of you wanted to, because I do feel that strong Knight of Wands energy. That's a little bit relentless. It's a little bit like, I'm doing it whether you like it or not. I'm coming back. I'm showing up. I'm calling you. That kind of thing. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Very strong Libra here. So you've both come, the one thing that you have come on the same page here, the one thing that you have come to agree is that the healing has to take place. Once and for all, the justice is served, things have been said, things have been done, things are moving on, and we're healing the situation. This is, I think finally, you've both come to an agreement that works for both of you. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Going back and forth. Trying to make that choice, that decision. You did. You have. You've created that peace. I am picking up this strange energy of, not strange, but I get little things that show up. Either both of you, this would be very rare and very strange, but one of you or both of you, Pisces, come from twin families, like come from a twin brother or sister type of thing. So either you have a twin and your person has a twin, or vice versa. I don't know if your brothers or sisters are dating one another. Do you know what I mean? There's like this, I feel like it's more twin energy, where you have a twin and they have a twin, or one of you, or that your siblings were connected as well. Definitely a twin. There's some kind of pairing that the two of you have in common, or that the two of you, there's someone here as a twin. I know that's going to be very, very specific if both of you have twins, but you can share that in the comments. What is let's ask about Pisces here. What is their next move? What is going on here? Page of Swords was in reverse. Okay, I feel like closure there when it comes to communication. You don't really, you used to maybe once look at this person online and follow up. I feel like it's done, guys, so we'll leave it there. You're no longer really curious or looking into where or what they're up to, okay? That Page of Swords in reverse, there's no more desire. What can Pisces look forward to now with this closure? Empress. Again, Pisces, this is about you working on yourself. This is about you focusing on your healing, on your spiritual path, on the things that you need to take care of. This is stepping into your self-worth, your confidence, building, developing, growing in life where you needed to grow. This situation had to part ways because it was pulling you both back, especially you, Pisces. So I feel here that there is this personal journey where you're working towards your abundance in your life. For some of you, it could be towards a business with this entrepreneurial boss type energy of the Empress. Somebody here who has a lot of ideas, creativity, business sense, this kind of thing. So you are looking forward to not only working on yourself, but in multitude of ways: personal healing, personal worth, loving yourself again, developing, creating new ideas, putting effort and energy into your life, into your abundance, okay? Let's see, anything else? Some of you, clarify anything around the Empress there? I want to say some of you want to have kids, or you want to work on or focus, but however that happens. Four of Swords, okay? Taking much needed time to rest. Pisces, a lot of you are, this rest or timeout or pause from always maybe giving away all of your emotional energy, your love, your feelings, your overall energy, is you're going to actually appreciate your own time and company here. It's kind of like you can get back into enjoying, where you can just do everything on your own account, on your own accord. Have a bubble bath, hang out, watch a movie, just cook your meals, juice, vegetables, and like healthy things that I feel like you're going to really embrace, or get in touch with yourself, where you just enjoy your own company without needing, it's self-love and self-worth and self-care and rest, taking a pause to get back to build yourself up. I do think that this is towards, for some of you, your financial gain, or your where you want to prosper in terms of work or financially. So I feel like some of you, maybe you took a lot of energy or time out of your life to put into this relationship that your business suffered, or that you financially suffered, or that you hindered yourself here. And I think that you're going to kind of rest and do the things that you need, and then put the energy back into growth, financial abundance. But I do feel like this Empress with the Four of Swords, I think you're just going to enjoy curling up into bed with a book, or watching YouTube, or whatever that is, that you just enjoy your own company. You're content with yourself. You've realized what you were kind of missing out on, in a sense, because of the lack of this sort of independence, or what you enjoyed with you. You were always maybe in this situation. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, there's the change. Massive ideas, great new beginnings for you. You're passionate about new things. This is where you're going to change a lot about you, and how you approach your life, and how you're going to, it's kind of like, I think you realize here, Pisces, that you can have it all. You can have the best of both worlds. You can have relationships, but not at the compromise of other things. And you can have a business, let's say, or you can have a successful work job, or whatever that is, without at the compromise of a relationship, and vice versa. I think it's about creating and really focusing on what you're capable of doing right now. And I think that's what you're doing. I think that's what you're stepping into. This Ace of Wands is your potential, what you're capable of creating, where you need to change, where you need to grow. How, again, I pick up that a lot of you are going to have a lot more fire in your, like that prana energy. You're going to have a lot more energy. You're going to have a lot more, enthusiasm and motivation in your, like a pep in your walk kind of thing. So new beginnings, expansion, creation, passion. It starts with self. If you don't have it in yourself, it's not going to reflect on your outside world. Your inside world is what's going to be taken care of right now with that Four of Swords, with the Empress. And then you're going to see that your outside world reflects this change and the possibilities that you're able to create, because you've dedicated more time and putting it into yourself. Spirituality, getting back on your practice as well. Some of you took time away. Maybe you were in a meditation class. Maybe you were in a yoga. Maybe you were, whatever this is. You're going to step back into your practice of spiritual well-being and healing. Okay, Pisces, I like this. Let's see what your Oracle of the Birds is all about. The message from the Oracle of the Birds. The Sparrow. Okay, I haven't seen this one in a while. Conviviality. Create space for the new. A significant new development lies ahead. And I think that that's very clear here, Pisces. New, Ace of Wands, creating space for the new, okay? Let's see what the Sparrow says. Actually, we'll see. I think there is a thing here about not speaking too much, keeping low profile. In exchange and communication with like-minded people are important now. Keep a balance between sharing knowledge and chit-chat. Sparrow admonishes you, don't talk things down. Seek conviviality, and then the joy of life spreads. Sparrow carries a great driving force and a freedom from concepts, evaluations, and opinions. This bird goes with you through the dark night of your soul to create something new with you in all clarity and light. Sparrow helps you to free yourself from old burdens. Soon you will feel a deep joy about newly discovered abilities with which you open new doors for yourself. Carry the joyful message of your transformation into the world. This is exactly what you're doing here, Pisces. You're discovering new abilities, or just rediscovering, I think. I think you're rediscovering just how enjoyable you will be loving your own company, your own time, your own decision making on everything. More message here on Magic Feather message. With my ash gray and earthy brown plumage, I turn up nimbly and somewhat unspectacularly. Cheerful in a sociable group, I make contact and chirp my message to you. Particularly striking are my dark throat feathers. These stand for precise communication. This is very Queen and King of Swords, is this precise communication. And I think that that's what you finally had, maybe a very, very clear conversation with the decision, with that justice, to just finally heal, finally put this to rest, finally create a sense of balance and fairness. The Sparrow is companion of Dagger, the Germanic god of day. Knowledge flows through you from the spiritual realm. Exchange and contact with like-minded people. Do not be garrulous. A driving force kisses you. The Sparrow whispers the right words to you. And your affirmation, Pisces, is I am ready to walk through the dark night of my soul and make room for the new. My new way of communication is changing my energy field and brings me freedom. So this is really nice. Pisces is that whole dark night of the soul. It's discovering the things that you need to work on, or the things that you're healing. And this process, this relationship, this connection was part of your soul's journey. This was part of that process. And I feel like with the Empress, Four of Swords, the Ace of Wands, this is like definitely that new resurgence of where you're going to come through after spending much needed alone time to come through your soul, to come through that dark night of the soul and overcome things and heal. Okay. Pisces, I want to wish you guys an awesome day. Thank you so much for all of your likes, your shares, your comments. I appreciate it. I will see you guys soon. Take care.